Working hard, 9 to 5, 2 jobs to supply. She's my supermodel.
If you're watching this video, there's a good chance you've seen many DIYers doing their kitchen or bathrooms, different things with peel and stick floor tiles, peel and stick backsplash. People are even doing like peel and stick paper on their cabinets. I've seen, like, even just recently I learned about peel and stick stainless steel. In today's video, I want to kind of share my experience with the peel and stick backsplash. If you don't know how to apply the peel and stick backsplash, or if you want to get some insight on how to apply it, there's plenty of videos on YouTube to show that. I'm not showing that in this video, but if you have done it or if you're thinking about doing the peel and stick backsplash, I want to give you guys a 2-year update. What's up, everyone? Special shout out to all of my DIY gang subscribers. This video is for you. If you're new here, my channel is all about home DIY projects, as well as like beauty, lifestyle stuff. Just kind of taking you guys through my day-to-day, making my first house feel like home, one project at a time, while still kind of just maintaining myself, being a mom, you know, working, being an entrepreneur, all of that good stuff. So I want to say thank you to all of my new subscribers, all of you that I haven't been able to like introduce myself to, or maybe you haven't seen the introductory video yet. My name is Nicole. Hello. In today's video, I said DIY gang because this video stems from one of my DIY projects. I did not film this DIY because I did the DIY when I first got my house, and that was before I decided to, you know, embark on this YouTube journey. So the backsplash behind me right here, you may have seen it if you've seen my kitchen cabinet paint video, or one of my videos where I showed you a before and after of my kitchen. I'll link it up here, one of these sides, so you guys can check it out if you haven't already. But so I did the peel and stick backsplash as soon as I moved in because I knew it was an instant upgrade, right? The walls were just blank, so definitely check out the video so that you can see how it used to look. But it was so easy to do. I definitely will say I wish I had been a little more precise. I feel like sometimes, if you've watched my DIY videos, sometimes I don't rush the process, but I'm not as particular as I feel like I should be. And if I do anything over, then that time or the next time I'll be a little more precise. But I really love this peel and stick backsplash. I'll link the actual backsplash pieces that I use that I ordered from Amazon. I'll link that in the description so you can know the exact one I used, because this is the one I'm talking about as far as how it holds up. I did the white subway tile, and it has like the gray grout lines. It was pretty easy to apply, pretty easy to line up. The reason I said I wasn't as precise is because there are some areas where I feel like between the counter and where the backsplash ends, I could have probably brought it down a little bit, just been a little more precise to make it a little more professional. But how my kitchen is set up and the colors, you really don't notice any imperfections. So I really like that about it. But let's talk about cleaning. These peel and stick backsplashes, the one that I have, it's white, right? So it's going to be the hardest to clean, you would think. It's very easy to clean. I mean, I've cooked in the kitchen and I've gotten like spaghetti sauce on the backsplash. And obviously you want to try to clean the sooner the better, especially something that stains easily. But even when I've had the spaghetti sauce sit for like 24 hours, it's still super easy to clean. Not hard to clean at all, and then it doesn't stain. So it's not like you'll have like try to clean it off and then you still have like a little red you know, after spot or whatever. It's not like that. It's super easy to clean. Does it come up? Does it peel up over time? After 2 years, it hasn't peeled up. So surprisingly, if you apply it correctly, make sure your wall is clean, make sure your surface is smooth, and you apply it, stick it on easy, simple, it shouldn't peel up. I mean, 2 years in, come on, like that's giving long term, right? This was initially like a short-term solution for me, just to see how I like the tile, the color, just trying to think through how I want my kitchen to look. I just wanted it as a temporary upgrade, but it's turning into something long term. And I think had I been a little more precise with placement and making sure everything was super neat and professional, you know, I'd probably plan to keep it until, you know, I don't know. But I'm going to end up switching it out later on down the line. But 2 years, cleanliness, check, easy to clean, peeling up. I'm talking about, you know, even if you get water splashes over it, the stick is great. Long-term stick, perfect. The only thing that I don't like, and I'll try, or that I didn't consider, that makes me want to switch these backsplashes out is that I have an air fryer, right? So just be cautious of any appliances that you have near the backsplash, because that could affect the backsplash. So I'll try to get a clip and I'll try to show you guys where the air fryer is, right? So apparently all of this steam comes out behind the air fryer. Maybe if I had scooted the air fryer out some, it wouldn't be this way. But there's like a yellow stain on the peel and stick backsplash where the air fryer is, and I think it's because I use the air fryer so much, it's so close to the wall, aka the backsplash, that the steam from the air fryer must have been yellowing the tile all this time. And so I noticed it like 6 months after getting the air fryer. I'm like, what's that yellow spot? Like, I think I was like filming one of my videos, and then I looked at, and the yellow spot was in my background. So I looked at the footage and I'm like, where did this yellow spot come from? And I came to the conclusion that, you know, it's from the air fryer. I kept the video because I'm like, whatever, it is what it is. But that's the only con. So, you know, out of 2 years, that's the only con. The peel and stick backsplash is like perfect. I mean, it's renter friendly, obviously, because you can just peel it up. But I feel like if you want something, like if you're like me and you like to switch up something, like I like to switch up my hair. I have some hair videos and I have more hair videos coming up. But if you like to like switch up your hair from time to time, like I'm not a person who can do locks. Can't do locks because I want to switch up my hair. I want the flexibility. A little more flexibility than locks. So same with my kitchen. It's like, I like these temporary solutions because I can invest a little bit. I don't have to invest a whole lot. And then I can switch it up whenever I'm ready, right? So my floors, the investment was super cheap. So I feel better about swapping it out when it comes time to swap it out, because I didn't invest a whole lot of time and money into it. And I think that's the good thing with a lot of these DIY solutions that you see myself and other home DIYers do, is because it's low cost, and the time to do it is not, you know, it's not very long, you know what I mean? Or it's not very tedious, and that makes the payoff a little better when it lasts long. And then when you're ready to switch it out, you know, it's like, okay, I'm not just wasting my money type thing. But I really like the peel and stick backsplash. Like I said, I'll link it. If you're thinking about going for it, why not? It's low risk, no risk, really. You know, you invest less than $100, depending on how much space you want to cover. Simple, stick on, you know, cut it out, make sure everything lines up. And then, boom, 2 years later, you could be like me, and it's still looking good, still looking new. I'm going to insert some clips after this, so you guys, after or maybe in between, for you guys to get some close-ups of it 2 years later, so you can see how clean it is, how new it still looks, and how it's still stuck to the wall. So I really hope this video is helpful and useful to someone who just wants to know what to expect. If you've already done it, or if you've ordered your supplies already, or if you're seriously thinking about doing this, I definitely think you should go for it. I think that it's a major upgrade. Like when you have a kitchen with no backsplash, so if you have a kitchen with no backsplash, a lot of the older homes, like this house was built in, I think 95 or, no, not 95, somewhere between 95 and 2006. It's slipping my mind right now. But regardless of what, there was no backsplash. And I feel like a lot of like older homes, there were no backsplash. You know, it's just the wall in the back. And I feel like that's just so dry. It's not modern. It's just, it's out of date, right? So if you want to just instantly elevate your kitchen, you want to go with the peel and stick backsplash if you have a low budget, pretty much. I hate getting contractors. I hate investing a lot of money and depending on other people to do something for me. I think that's the biggest reason why I do DIYs myself or do things myself, is because number one reason, I hate depending on other people. Even when you're paying, you still have to depend on that person to show up and then do what you expect. But when you do it yourself, it's a little bit better. You have a little bit more ease because you know that you're doing it. You're depending on you and not someone else. So that's really why I do this DIY stuff, is because I know I can depend on me. But yeah, if you guys have any comments or questions, definitely let me know below. If you like this type of content, definitely consider subscribing to my channel, because I'm here to help. I'm always engaging in the comments when someone has a question, wants to know how I did something, my feedback on something, or ask me something that I didn't cover in the video. I'm always down to conversate with you guys, so definitely leave me some comments. I love it. We're building community. You can get to know me, I can get to know you. A lot of you guys who've commented that you're going to do a project or a DIY that I've done, I'm always excited about that. I'm always excited for you and can't wait to see and hope you share with me the projects that you do. Again, thank you so much to all of my new subscribers. You guys, like January 2021, I was like, I'm going to dedicate my time this year to my YouTube channel because it's useful. It's been useful for me to learn from other people's videos, and I wanted to dedicate this year to making a channel that is very useful to other people, giving you honest opinions, giving you step-by-step instructions on how I do different things. And yeah, it's just building a community together. So like, why not? So subscribe to my channel if you like home decor, home DIYs, natural hair videos, makeup stuff. You know, it's hard to do your own makeup sometimes. So taking you through stuff like that. I'm going to incorporate some business stuff on my channel, because another part of my lifestyle is day-to-day working on Glamourina. Glamourina is my activewear brand. We've been doing this for 5 years, so it's a part of my day-to-day, whether I'm making products, whether I'm organizing the office, shipping out orders, all of that while working a 9 to 5, while being a mother. It's so much. So I think my channel can relate to so many other women out there. So I hope you guys like my channel. I hope you guys are feeling this content, and I can't wait to see you guys in my next video.